Morning. My name is, thank you. My name is Phil Brown. I'm Director of Aviation for McAllen International Airport. Before I start my comments, I would like to recognize a few people. First, I'd like to recognize the Honorable Erasmo Martinez, the Consul of Mexico. And you're going to hear from all these gentlemen in a few minutes. Licenciada Enrique Abud. He's the Secretary of Tourism for the state of San Luis Potosi, and Licenciada Jaime Sacal, who is the Director of Marketing and Sales for Aeromar Airlines. Also in the audience, Brent Brenham is our Deputy City Manager. Willard Moon is the Chairman of the Airport Advisory Board. We're also honored by Congressman Ruben Hinojosas, District Director, Cindy Reyes, and our City Secretary, Annette Villarreal. This is a special day in McAllen. We have a wonderful partnership with Aeromar Airlines. Nonstop service to Mexico City. Well, today we're here to announce nonstop service to San Luis Potosi. We're very excited to initiate this service. We believe that there is a large untapped market in the Rio Grande Valley for demand to San Luis Potosi, and look forward to more and bigger and better things than we've experienced with service to Mexico City. I'll be glad to answer questions later, but please, I'd like to introduce Nancy Millar, Vice President and Director of the Convention and Visitors Bureau.
Good morning. I am Nancy Millar. I'm Vice President and Director of the McAllen Chamber of Commerce's Convention and Visitors Bureau. And on behalf of the Chamber of Commerce and on behalf of the Convention and Visitors Bureau and on behalf of the people of McAllen, I want to say that we are thrilled that we're going to have this wonderful service from Aeromar to San Luis Potosi. San Luis Potosi is such a beautiful area, and it's going to be a great benefit economically for the people of McAllen to be able to fly directly there. We've benefited so much already from Aeromar's service into Mexico City that this is just the next step in what we see as a very important and productive relationship for McAllen with both Aeromar and now with San Luis Potosi. And my Spanish is very bad, but I do want to say bienvenidos a todos ustedes y muchísimas gracias para estar aquí con nosotros. Es nuestro placer tenerles aquí con nosotros. Okay, thank you. Yeah, that was it. And now it's my pleasure to introduce the Honorable Erasmo Martinez, our Consul of Mexico.
Thank you. Thank you very much, and good morning. Thank you, Ms. Miller. I'd like to recognize Mr. Phil Brown. I thank you very much for inviting me here. I'd like to welcome Deputy Secretary or Secretary of Tourism, Enrique Abud, and also I'm very happy to see here also Mr. Jaime Sacal, Director de Ventas y Mercadotecnia de Aeromar. I'm very happy, personally, because this flight that they are announcing today, Aeromar and the McAllen Airport, is going to be a very, very important one. It's coming to unite even more the traditional links that already exist between San Luis Potosi and this border region, and specifically McAllen. These flights will open a lot of opportunities for business, for cultural exchanges, education, and many other areas of cooperation. I'm sure that we will profit a lot from this great opportunity. I'd like to tell you that San Luis Potosi has been having a very strong presence here in the area. The Consulate of Mexico, as you may know, has been promoting trade as much as we can. We've been having throughout these 5 years and a half about 39 trade events, and I'd like to tell you that in most of those events, San Luis has been very much present. They have always been having a very strong participation in all those events. So this flight is coming to contribute even more to that, that relationship that already exists. And so without speaking much more, I'd like to congratulate Aeromar and, of course, Mr. Phil Brown and the City of McAllen and, of course, the Secretary of Tourism, Enrique Abud, for their vision. And I'm sure that this flight is going to be a very successful one. It's a flight that where the Consulate of Mexico will be very attentive, in order to contribute and help, to even strengthen those links that already exist, as I have just said. I thank you very much. And I'd like to introduce Mr. Enrique Abud, Secretary of Tourism of San Luis Potosi. Thank you very much.
Good morning, everyone. Buenos días a todos. It's an honor for San Luis Potosi and on behalf of the government of San Luis Potosi that all of you be here today. I'm going to give a very brief presentation about tourism. People from San Luis Potosi join me today. Javier Torres from the hotel industry will give also a brief presentation. Beatriz Izaguirre as well from the Chamber of the restaurant industry will also be joining me today in the next room, where we are going to present a lot of the touristic attractives that San Luis Potosi has. But also, we're very excited because we're very close. This is a partnership between McAllen and San Luis Potosi, but also among the touristic sector of both sides of the border. And also, I believe very strong that there is going to be a very successful business partnership between the industry in the south of Texas as well as the industry in San Luis Potosi. San Luis Potosi has a lot to offer, not just from the touristic point of view, as you are going to see very detailed in the presentation that I'm going to give in a few minutes, but also in the business opportunities that can offer, the academic point of aspect that we can exchange, also the touristic medical issues that we can offer to the people from the United States. We have very an excellent services with high quality medical services that can offer. So I believe, and I thank Aeromar for betting in this flight, which I believe is going to be a lot of success in very positive aspects. And Jaime, if you want to talk about the flight very detailed. Thank you.
Thank you and good morning. First of all, it's a pleasure once again to be here and announce this new flight. As you all know, we started service on March this year. I want to thank Phil for all your support, also as well as your team. I see that your team is back there. You've been very helpful for us. It's been a great partnership with you, with the city of McAllen. Obviously, Nancy, thank you very much as well for all your support in the chamber. And well, we have a long time relationship with San Luis Potosi. We've been flying to San Luis Potosi from Mexico City for over 25 years. So also, Mr. Secretary, thank you for all your support. It's a great relationship we have with you. So it's a perfect combination to announce this new flight here from San Luis Potosi to McAllen. Mr. CONSUL, thank you for being here with us. And well, this flight will be 3 times a week. We'll leave San Luis Potosi by noon and arrive here around 2:30 and go back to San Luis Potosi at 3:30. And we're very excited about it. We know we'll be successful in this flight as well, as we have been doing with the Mexico City flight. I was talking yesterday to Phil at night that we have transported over 7,600 passengers since we started on March, around 270 flights. So that's plenty of people going back and forth from Mexico City to McAllen. So we know this new flight to San Luis Potosi will be successful as well. There is plenty of business travelers, plenty of tourism travelers also going back and forth, not just from here down to San Luis, but also from San Luis Potosi that will be arriving here in McAllen. McAllen is a strong region, and San Luis Potosi as well is a strong region down in Mexico with plenty of ties, business and tourism ties. So we're excited about it. We're excited about this partnership in which we're contributing. We have been contributing in the internationalization, of the airport here in McAllen and as well as Aeromar. As you know, here in McAllen, it was our first international destination, so this will be our second one. And well, we'll look ahead. We'll look ahead for some other destinations that we can serve here from McAllen and continue this expansion, continue the expansion of the city as well as of the airport. So thanks once again. Thank you all for your support, and it's really great being part of the city of McAllen, the city of San Luis Potosi, and being part of this partnership. Thank you.